What it do, what it do? It's your boy with some trades. Yeah, today's recap. It's a Friday night, and I just got done journaling my trades, reviewing my trades. So now it's basically time to make this recap. As you can see, today it was another successful base hit day. I ended up trading a little bit more than usual, but it was with tiny bill size. Honestly, I just drank like a little beer, so I have like no energy right now. I'm like feeling slumped, but it is what it is. So we are up $5.88. We are slowly chipping away from Mondays and Tuesdays loss of $44. And honestly, today the market this whole week has just been really bad. It's been really shitty. It's just too much scared with Trump tariffs and stuff. So small caps got hit really hard. Like, we usually see 300%, 200%, multiple 200% winners on the day. But honestly, the biggest winner today was 150. That was literally the only one. The rest of the tickers, they were 50%, 40%. It was just, honestly, it's just really slow market. But like, when I dial in, I only picked the number one stock selections, and stock selection is everything in this game. Like, it doesn't matter if you have a good strategy that works 100% of the time. If you cannot pick the right stock to trade, that strategy will not work. So I feel like that's why I've been basically profitable. That's why I've been making money on what I'm trading. Like, my size, I trade with $50 position sizes. So I'm making 10% of that, which is really decent. Because, well, yeah, that's my goal, just to take those 10% base hits. And that's not counting on the days that I basically get lucky, where instead of 10%, I make 20, 30, or like even 50% sometimes. So constantly taking 10% base hits, especially in these market conditions, like, that basically shows me that I know what I'm doing. And even though it's $6, $5, it's like, why am I even trading? But I know that trading is a long-term thing. I know that I'm not gonna get rich overnight, but I basically gotta learn the trading skill. I gotta learn how to handle my emotions. Because if I'm trading with a $10,000 account and I risk $1,000 per trade, like, my emotions are gonna be running through the roof because I'm losing more money than I'm used to. So right now I'm just building myself up from the ground. And yeah, it sucks that I'm making little money, but I know that it's a process. I know that if I wanna reach to the point where I'm making $1,000 per trade, I know that I need to basically work my way up there. But yeah, that's why it's really important to downsize your position, especially if you're a beginner, so you could learn the emotions with a live account. So you could basically learn your strategy. So you could basically get those reps in, basically. But yeah, 7 trades today. We are up $5.88. We are making our week. We are basically chipping away from those two losses we had at the beginning of the month. Yeah, let's go over my daily report card. Daily report card today. What was my goal for the morning? It will start off small, then increase my size if I have something in my favor. Cut losers quick and only do 5 trades today. Obviously, I followed my goal, but with the 5 trades, I didn't. Some reminders for myself: don't trade the backside of the move. I learned from yesterday. Stock selection is everything. Follow the structure: higher highs, higher lows. Yeah. Don't look at the P&L, trade the chart, and walk away. Focus on high volume plays. And I learned that from yesterday too. I am literally not trading nothing below 1 million or 2 million per minute. Rules, I didn't set up for myself. The temperature today, honestly, I slept through pre-market again and woke up 10 minutes before market open. I slept way too late. Yesterday, I was just, I honestly, I slept really late. I was basically working on my business. I was working on doing my trade recaps. So before I knew, I slept like around 12. But today, A plus on the playbook trades only. Honestly, I'm gonna do a B because I bought a dip buy, and I'm only focusing on breakouts right now. Sizing B, immediately on my favorite B again. Changes I need to make from today. I need to definitely sleep earlier so I could have energy in the morning and focus on our pre-market. If I start to trade PNL, I need to walk away and get a mind reset. Because I did start trading my PNL after I made a big win. I'm telling you guys, I'm struggling with fear of loss, especially when I make money. I literally do not want to give $1, 1 cent back. And if I do, I end up basically just trying to trade so I could make that money back. And that's trading the P&L. Once you lose, and then you're basically just taking trades so you could break even or just make back whatever you make. Whatever you lost. But the easiest 100 today was this ticker named SIT. It was a pre-market ticker that I missed out because I was deep asleep. It had a good breaking news and it looked super clean, and it was our setup. Let me show you what I'm talking about. Pre-market. It was this one. It had a very nice flow as well. But this ticker basically had breaking news around it had news around 7:06. It gapped up. It literally broke above the $1. And then it just pulled back to the 45 EMA. And then came back up to retest it, and it was just consolidating around the $1, and then it literally just broke above, and it had a really clean move, and this is why I like trading the $1 breakout, because from $1 it literally went and made a $50 50% move all the way. It topped out at $1.52. So I definitely seen that, and I was like, man, I could have traded that. And this was my setup. This is my favorite setup. When it breaks above the $1 and it just runs up. Because I've seen it go up from $1 to $2, $3, $4. That's a 400% move. That's why I love trading $1 around the $1 breakouts. And it doesn't happen all the time. Sometimes it goes from 50 cents to $1 and then just rejects and then starts doing the backside of things. But I only traded 2 tickers today, which is Farm and SIW. With Farm, honestly, I entered because it was an earnings winner. I was waiting for the pullback to the 45 EMA and seen it also near the $2.50 level, so I entered on the dip buy. What can I improve? Honestly, I'm telling you guys, I'm only focusing on breakouts right now. No more dip buying, especially in these shitty market conditions. So it was basically gapping up. It gapped up the whole pre-market, and market open. It had this big buying pressure candle, and I was like, I just did a little quick research. I was like, Farm, what is this? And I seen that it was gapping up just because it had breaking news. So it had a pullback from $2.50 level. It gapped up. It topped out around $2.80. And then just came back down, and it was consolidating near the 45 EMA and the $2.50. So I entered with a very small size, and then I just got stopped out. But yeah, no more dip buying, especially in these market conditions. Yeah, the next ticker I traded was GSIW. I made $7.90 on that. But why did I enter? This ticker reminded me of CAPT and Lottery, LTRY. And honestly, that was a pattern this whole week. It was penny stocks that just broke above the $1 and just kept on going. CAPT this week, it basically started at 40 cents, broke above the $1, and basically topped out at $2, and then just retraced back down. Lottery, it went from 50 cents yesterday. It broke above the $1, and then it topped out like a $1.60, and then after hours it basically topped out to like $2.30. So that was like a 230% move on the day. So yeah, it literally reminded me of it. It had a lot of volume. It had around 1 million, 2 million per minute volume on this ticker, and it was just moving really nicely. So I was like, you know what? I'm gonna just wait for that dollar breakout and maybe we could get lucky. But at the same time, I was really iffy about this ticker because it had no news at all or financials. So I was very iffy about this one. And plus, it's the third time it happens, especially on Friday. Fridays are really tricky. So I played this one very safely. I had a very tight stop loss. So I'm gonna show you what I'm talking about. So market open, it started at $0.50 and it just kept on gapping up nonstop, having 1 million, 2 million volume. I seen it. It was consolidating below the 80 dollar cent. I mean the 80 cents. Then just gapped up, had a small pullback. I entered a small with 25 shares. It gapped up for the 90 cents. It pulled right back down, and then it gapped up. It literally passed by the 90 cents, consolidating near the $1, and it started consolidating. So I entered another 25 shares, and then it literally just, I'm not sure why. I think I panic sold, but I sold 49 of my shares, basically 99% of my shares. And then it had a small pullback, and then I entered 99 shares. And then I literally just sold those very quick. It was just so dumb, honestly. It was dumb trading. But even though I profited more than 10%, I was just, after that trade, I was just trading my P&L. I was just going in with like 5-10 shares, trying to make cents back. But yeah, I should have hold it because it was, honestly, it was holding, it was consolidating near the $1. So I should have just hold it, set my stop loss, set my target, and then just walked away. I shouldn't even looked at the charts or my P&O, since I'm getting like so emotional. But yeah, it ended up gapping up. It got halted around $1.14, and then just opened massively, and it just got topped out at $1.25, and then it was a backside of things. It just came on. It was just bleeding the whole rest of the day. But yeah, what can I prove in that? Price was respecting the BWAP, even though it had I had it off the whole day. Honestly, I don't like having the BWAP indicator. Why? Because I feel like smart money just manipulates a BWAP a lot, since they know that most retail traders always have a BWAP in their charts. So that's why I prefer the 45 EMA and the 200 moving average. But I mean, it doesn't hurt to just pop that BWAP in and just see how price action acts around it. But yeah, I need to stop having a bias about the BWAP and respect it. That's my daily report card for the day. I'm gonna be more disciplined with my daily report card. And yeah, I'm gonna sleep earlier, especially on the market day, just so I could be focused on all pre-market. Cause this week, honestly, my energy levels, they just been really low for some reason. I need to have way better morning routine, or probably I need to eat more healthy food. Yeah, probably go for like a treadmill run in the morning or something, so I could like wake myself up. But yeah, guys, that's pretty much it. Yeah, like I get so tired midday. I'm not sure. I usually wake up good at 5 a.m. I don't even look at the charts for a whole hour. I just focus on myself. I like meditate, I read a book, I have a cold shower, and then I basically get on the charts from 6 a.m. all the way to 8 a.m. for 2 hours straight. And I could sit down and just look at the charts nonstop because one, I love this, and well, two, I just been building that discipline, and I've been getting those reps in. So it's not that I get distracted, but this week, I don't know, I just been really like around midday, around like 2 or 3 p.m. I start getting drowsy, or I take a midday nap, and then I just fall asleep for the rest of the day. Honestly, I suck at taking naps. Yeah. But probably is because I'm more overworking myself. Like I'm working on my cleaning business. I'm studying the charts. I'm studying my trades. I go all in with my trading, and then I'm also trying to do some other business ventures. And not even talking about making content. Making content is not hard, but it's just time consuming, especially with editing. So I have my cleaning business that I definitely gotta grow because right now things are getting kind of slow. So I need to do more marketing, more sales. Um, and and yeah, cleaning business, doing content, doing my trades, and I'm also trying to get into real estate so I could start having my investment properties. And then not even I'm also trying to work on myself, on my health, trying to go to the gym, trying to be disciplined with my diet, trying to read more books. It's good to keep myself busy for the rest of the day, but honestly, I just feel like I'm getting burnt out a lot. I probably just need to minimize things. I need to just focus on one thing at a time. I know I have to do that. Um, but yeah, I'll find my rhythm, or not even that. I just gotta stop doing everything myself. I need to start putting my money to work. I need to delegate, hire people to help me out with things. And I could go far. I could only go so far by myself, but if I build a team, I could go way more farther. But that's like what I'm trying to do. That's what I'm gonna do. Just build a good team to help me out, delegate most things. And I just be thinking to myself, like, if Elon Musk, he could control SpaceX, Tesla, um, Cyberlink, or his satellite company, and just have time for all these other things, then honestly, I could do the same thing. I just need to be smart, and I just need to delegate what I cannot handle or the tedious task, and just build a great team, honestly. But yeah, I'm not complaining. It is what it is. I love this. I love working. I love business. I love trading. I love making content. But I just need to find my rhythm and see what works for me. But yeah, guys, that's pretty much it for today. This ending my week and ending my week strong. Excited for next week. I'm gonna definitely be more careful. I'm gonna be more humble. I'm literally not going to treat the market like I want to make money, because as long as I follow my process, as long as I follow my setup, then the outcome of doing all the things correctly is me making money. But yeah, I'm not gonna think about the money no more. I'm gonna just focus on executing my process, and yeah, handling losers, because that's something I'm having difficulty with. But that's it for today, guys. Have a good weekend. Establish wisdom. Ow.